Welcome to the channel. We're not going to waste any time with fancy graphics or a long introduction. You clicked this video because of the title. Women fall in love with you only for two reasons. Let's get something straight right now. This is a simplification. Human psychology, especially love, is incredibly complex. It's not a checklist, it's not a video game. But if you strip away all the surface level noise, the dating advice, the pickup lines, the arguments about looks versus money, it does boil down to two fundamental pillars. These aren't tricks. They are the core foundations that female psychology is wired to respond to. If you are missing one of these pillars, you can get attraction, but you won't get love. You might get respect, but you won't get devotion. Most men are failing because they are focusing 100% of their energy on one while being completely ignorant of the other. These two pillars are security and excitement. That's it. Security and excitement, the anchor and the sail, the foundation and the fire. But the words themselves are traps. What you think security means is probably wrong, and what you think excitement means is almost definitely wrong. We are going to spend the next hour breaking this down. Get a pen, take notes. This is the only video you're going to need on this subject. Let's start with the first and most misunderstood pillar, security. When most men hear security, they immediately think of money. They think, oh, she wants a guy with a six-figure job, a big house, and a nice car. And while resources are a component of security, let's not be naive, they are a tiny fraction of the actual picture. A woman can be with a billionaire and feel totally, completely insecure. And she can be with a man just starting out and feel safer than she ever has in her life. Security is not your bank account. Security is a feeling. It is the non-negotiable foundation upon which all romantic love must be built. Without it, you are just a temporary thrill, and she will never fully open up to you. So what is this feeling? It breaks down into three parts. The first, and most important, is emotional security. This is the big one. This is the one most men fail. Emotional security is the feeling that she can be her complete self with you, her messy self, her angry self, her sad self, her brilliant self, and you will not abandon her. It is the belief that your feelings for her are stable. It's consistency. Are you the same person on Wednesday as you were on Friday night? When you say you'll do something, do you do it? When you say you'll be somewhere, are you there? This isn't about grand gestures. It's about the relentless accumulation of small kept promises. It's remembering she has a big presentation on Tuesday and texting her good luck that morning. It's listening to her vent about her coworker for 10 minutes without immediately trying to solve her problem. Solving her problem isn't security. That's you trying to flex your competence. Listening, validating her feeling. Wow, that sounds incredibly frustrating. And then asking, do you want my advice or do you just need me to listen? That is security. You are communicating that her emotional state is not a burden to you. You're not scared of her emotions, and you're not going to punish her for having them. She needs to know that a bad mood won't make you disappear. An argument won't be the end of the world. You are the oak tree. The storm can blow, but you are not moving. She can lean her entire weight against you, and you will not buckle. Most men are the opposite. They are a leaf in the wind. The moment she expresses doubt or anger or sadness, the man gets defensive. He gets cold, he withdraws, he threatens to leave. He makes her feel like her emotions are inconvenient to him. This is the fastest way to kill love. You have just told her, I am not safe. You cannot be vulnerable with me. And the moment a woman cannot be vulnerable, she cannot love. The second component of security is psychological security. This means you are a man of integrity. Your yes means yes, and your no means no. You are not a liar. You are not manipulative. You don't play mind games. She doesn't have to spend her time trying to decode you. She can trust your word. If you say you aren't interested in other women, she believes you. Not because you said the words, but because your actions align with them. You don't hide your phone. You don't have work friends you text at 11 p.m. You have clear boundaries. You are transparent. This also means you are not trying to control her. Secure men don't need to control. Insecure men do. A secure man doesn't tell her she can't go out with her friends. He doesn't get jealous of her male coworkers. Why? Because he is secure in himself. His value is not dependent on her. He trusts her, but more importantly, he trusts himself to be fine no matter what. This lack of control is paradoxically what makes her feel safer with you. She feels free, and because she feels free, she chooses to be with you. Control is not security, it is a prison. Integrity and trust, that is security. And look, if you are getting value from this breakdown, if this is making sense to you, do me one favor and hit that subscribe button. We are trying to build the most intelligent channel on this platform, and I need your help to do it. It takes 2 seconds, but it means the world to us. Back to it. The third component of security is physical and provider security. Here's where the money and strength part comes in, but not how you think. She does not need you to be a millionaire. She does not need you to be a heavyweight champion. What she needs to feel on a deep, primal level is that you are capable. Are you capable of protecting her and a potential family? This isn't just about fighting, it's about how you navigate the world. Are you situationally aware? When you walk down the street, are you on your phone or are you present? Do you walk on the outside of the sidewalk? Do you have a plan? Do you exude an energy that says trouble should not come here? This is a vibe. It's a quiet confidence. It's the feeling that if something went wrong, a car breaks down, a medical emergency, a threat, you wouldn't panic, you would handle it. And the provider aspect, it's not about being rich, it's about being ambitious and responsible. Does he have a plan? Is he trying to get better? Is he good with his money? Or is he blowing it on stupid things? A woman will feel more secure with a man earning $50,000 a year who has a budget, a 5-year plan, and a savings account than with a man earning $200,000 who is in debt, gambles, and lives paycheck to paycheck. It's not the amount, it's the trajectory. It's the reliability. She needs to know that you are a partner who is building a future, not a liability who is dragging her into a chaotic present. So that is pillar 1, security. Emotional stability, psychological integrity, and physical provider capability. This pillar is the foundation. It's what allows her to fall in love. But here's the critical truth. Security alone is not enough. Security without the second pillar is boring. It's predictable. If you are only the secure man, you become the friend. You become the nice guy. You become her brother. She will love you, but she will not be in love with you. She will respect you, but she will not desire you. The foundation is useless if there is no house built on top of it. And that house, that is the second pillar. That is what we are going to cover in the second half of this video. This is the catalyst. This is the spark. This is the part that creates the chemistry, the addiction, the longing. This is the pillar of excitement. We've established the foundation. We've laid the concrete. You are the stable, secure man. You are the oak tree. She trusts you. She feels safe with you. She can be vulnerable with you. Now we have to light the fire. This is pillar 2. Excitement. Again, the word is a trap. When men hear excitement, they think they need to be a bad boy. They think they need to be mysterious, ride a motorcycle, pick fights, be unpredictable, and treat her poorly. This is a catastrophic misreading of female psychology. That bad boy energy is a cheap, counterfeit version of true excitement. It creates anxiety, not attraction. It mimics some of the traits, but it is built on a foundation of sand, on insecurity. True, sustainable, love-inducing excitement is not about being a jerk. It is about challenge and growth. Let's break that down. The first and most primal component of excitement is attraction and masculine edge. Let's be real. Love is biological. It starts with a spark. This is chemistry. Does she feel a physical pull to you? This is where taking care of yourself is non-negotiable. Go to the gym. You don't need to be a bodybuilder, but you need to look like you can take care of yourself. Eat clean, fix your posture, dress in clothes that fit, have a good haircut. These are the basics. This is you signaling to the world, I have discipline. I respect myself. How can she desire you if you clearly don't respect your own body? But it's more than just looks. It's your energy. This is your masculine edge. This does not mean being toxic or aggressive. It means you lead. You are decisive. You make plans. You don't text her, I don't know, what do you want to do tonight? You say, I'm taking you out Friday. Wear that dress you like. I'll pick you up at 7. It's about having a strong, calm, centered presence. It's about having a voice that is clear and low, not high and approval-seeking. It's about having strong eye contact. It's about not being afraid to disagree with her. Remember pillar 1, the secure man isn't afraid of her emotions. The exciting man isn't afraid to challenge her opinions. He's not a doormat. He's not an empty suit who just agrees with everything she says. He has his own thoughts, his own values, his own boundaries. This creates friction. It creates polarity. She is feminine. You are masculine. That is the battery. That is the spark. A nice guy who agrees with everything is a dead battery. There is no charge. He is not exciting. The second and most important part of excitement is purpose. This is the billion-dollar secret. A woman does not want to be your entire world. She wants to be the best part of your world, a world that is already spinning. The most exciting man is a man on a mission. He has a purpose that is bigger than her, bigger than the relationship. It could be his business. It could be his art. It could be a physical goal like running a marathon. It could be his dedication to his community. He has something that gets him out of bed in the morning. He is obsessed. He is driven. He is building something. Why is this so attractive? First, it signals competence and ambition, which links back to provider security. Second, it means he is not needy. He doesn't need her to make him happy. His happiness and his validation come from his own pursuit of his goals. This creates the ultimate challenge. The challenge is not you playing hard to get. The challenge is that you are actually hard to get because your time and your focus are valuable. She has to earn a place in your life, just as you have to earn a place in hers. When a man has no purpose, his woman becomes his purpose. He becomes clingy. He becomes needy. He texts her 24/7. He panics if she doesn't reply in an hour. He has no other source of validation. This is repulsive. It suffocates the attraction. It's a black hole of neediness. But a man on a mission, his focus is on his goals. This gives her space. It gives her something to admire. It makes her want to be a part of his journey. She sees him striving, growing, and conquering, and she thinks, I want to be by his side. This is the single most attractive thing a man can possess, a life of his own. And by the way, if you're finding this breakdown valuable, if it's clearer than anything you've heard before, hit that like button and drop a comment below. I want to know which of these two pillars, security or excitement, you've been neglecting. I read every single comment. It's the best way to support the channel, and it tells me what to make next. The third part of excitement is shared growth. This is where love is solidified. He is on his mission, she is on hers. But can they grow together? An exciting man introduces her to new ideas, new perspectives, new experiences. He makes her world bigger. He challenges her to be better, not by criticizing her, but by his example. Because he is always growing, he inspires her to grow. Their relationship is not just about comfort, it's about evolution. They are a team. They are building an empire together. She feels that with him, she is becoming a better version of herself. This is the ultimate high. It's the feeling of us against the world. It's the feeling that the future you two are building together is more exciting than any future you could have built alone. So let's put it all together. You have been told a lie. You've been told it's looks, or money, or status, or game. It's none of those. It's two things. Pillar 1, security. You are her rock. You are consistent, you are honest, you are emotionally stable. You are a safe harbor. She can be 100% herself with you, and she knows you will not leave. You are the foundation. Pillar 2, excitement. You are her adventure. You are a man with a masculine edge, a man with a purpose that defines him. You are growing, you are ambitious, and you challenge her to grow with you. You are the fire. You cannot have one without the other. Excitement without security is a bad boy. He's a thrill, he's a roller coaster, but it's built on anxiety. She will never trust him. She will never feel safe. She cannot love him. She can only be addicted to the drama until she burns out. Security without excitement is the nice guy. He's a comfort. He's a warm blanket. But there is no spark. There is no polarity. She cannot desire him. She can only be fond of him until she leaves him for a man who has both. The fall. The true, deep, irreversible fall into love happens in that magical space where both pillars stand tall. It's the man who can listen to her cry about her day, security, and then, the next day, grab her by the hand and say, we're going on a road trip, pack a bag. Excitement. It's the man who is a responsible, reliable provider, security, but who is also pursuing a dream so big it scares most people. Excitement. It's the man who makes her feel completely safe and at the same time makes her heart race. This is the man she cannot lose. This is the man she will give her entire world to. This is not a trick. This is not a tactic. This is a way of being. Your job is not to get a woman. Your job is to become this man. Build your security. Find your purpose. The rest will follow. Thank you for your time. See you in the next one.